Bah, 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 bah.
Ooh, what up? How's everyone doing on this lovely evening? Good, I hope. Um, no Twitch tonight. We're gonna try this YouTube. I kind of realized I kind of fucked something up on my OBS, and I was trying to stream at 10,000 bits, which made stream really unstable. So hopefully I can multi-stream, and that's what was the problem with it. Is it was just being unstable because of the high bit rate. So now I could stream on both because the bit rate's right. I guess we'll find out. It's not even that late. Anyways, I did have it set for RoadCraft. That's what we're gonna play. We're gonna play some RoadCraft. I did download American Truck Simulator. I played that a little bit some time ago, and I enjoyed it. And Farming Simulator 2025. We could play some Farming Simulator. We could do that. I don't know what I would do though. It'd be a start. I'd have to start a series of something. I don't know. Farming. I mean, I guess I'd have to go through the whole process of downloading mods, or you just do a vanilla experience. I'm waiting. What I'm really excited for is mods on this. Mods, I think, are really going to set this off because it is lacking a lot of stuff. And I think it's lacking a lot of stuff that mods are going to make up for, which I think is kind of bullshit because it should have just been in the game to begin with. But we know how it goes. But I mean, yeah, we can do a mission or two. Yeah, let's do like a mission or two, and then we'll switch over to Farming Simulator. We'll get something started there. Why not? It's been a while since I got Farming Simulator, and then I got sick, and then I just never really touched it afterwards because I'm like, oh, game's got some bad juju connected to it. Ooh, you know what I could do? Hold on. No, that's not gonna work because I'm stupid and it should have went the other way. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about my headphones. I wouldn't have to worry about my headphones. constantly getting caught. Let's fix this. All right. There we go. All right, so we made it here. And what do we need to do now? What do they want us to do? Visit the Steel Beams facility. Deliver the cargo truck to the Highland base. Ooh. Okay. And I don't think we're going to have to drive over there. Okay. Well. Oh, look at the water pour out. What a nice little detail. Nice little detail. And let's get ourselves into gameplay. And look at that. I'm not there. Where could I be? Oh, there I am. How'd I get all the way over there? I don't know. All right. We look pretty set. I'd say this looks pretty good, right? I don't know. I wish we did have some type of... What's going on? Oh my gosh. Could we possibly... But yeah, and then there we go. Could we? Yes, we could. Let's just go to the straight regular website. And let's see here. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. I could be a little bit bigger. I'm waiting for it to... I'm trying to get it so it's so I can see how big I am on my TV. Yeah, okay, we're good. I like that. All right. Boom. Boom. We are set. All right. So we need to get over here. Could go through here, through there, through that windy road, or we can cut right through here. I would say this road looks easier. This road looks like more of a challenge. I'm all about getting to the destination as fast as possible. So, let's roll. Oh. And for the folks that are here, thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right, we're off. Getting a little sideways. Get that four-wheel drive on. Right. I might have taken the wrong turn. I did. Back this puppy up. And let's fix that. There we go. Just in case. Make that a little bit bigger too. All right. We're not going to follow the road. That's not what makes the game fun. Get that diff lock on, though. This looks nasty. I should have seen if I could have grabbed another scout truck. Or if I could afford one, a better one. That's okay. The old, what I want to say, F-250? Maybe an F-250? Maybe an F-3. No, F-250. And for the game not to have customizing, not to have vehicle customization, oof. It makes me want to go back and play the old Mud Runners. There's like the brown and gray Mud Runners. Slowly getting through it. Slowly getting through it. Let's get a little bit less wheel spin on that. Come on. There you go. There we go. All right. Oh, looks like we got a broken section of piping over here. Let's make a note of that. Yes. Broken section of piping. Broken or what's going on? I don't see how that's true. I don't see how that's true. I don't believe you. All right. We're here. Oof, lots of damage. What do we got here? We got a little cargo. I don't know. Oh. All right. All right, we're off. This place has seen better days. Come on. Put it in gear. On our way back. Looks like we got a little farm, sand farm over there. All right, so went that way. Looks like there's a way through over here. Yes. Let's try this way. See if this route is any better. Got some tires up there for recycling. We really haven't messed with the recycling. We did it once, and then that was kind of it. Looks like it's pretty smooth sailing. All right. I don't think we're gonna have too many problems here. Not bad, not bad. Work our way up. Definitely gonna go snake through here. Wait a minute. get there. Terrain is not good. Oh, come on. Really? You gonna put 2 stumps right there? I know what they did there. They were like, they're gonna take a shortcut. Let's try to trip them up. Like AK is gonna take a he's gonna take a shortcut, and we gotta trip him up. Not today. Just like that. Just like that.
Hey, you did a great job with that truck. So great, in fact, management just pushed all of the lever's tasks onto you. Isn't being popular great? Sometimes
yes.
I hate this place with more passion.
Yes, it is.
At least it's not too bad for now. Just bring some more steel beams to the Highland base.
All right, they just want more steel beams. They're gonna need a lot of them. There's a lot of destruction, so they're definitely gonna need them. All right, let's get back into our scout, and let's what do we want to do? We want to get, there we go. We want to get a vehicle. Maybe a new scout? It's so weird the way the sound is. It sounds like it's coming through my speakers. I guess we could upgrade our scout, right? We don't own any. I mean, I guess we would sell our old scout vehicle. Do we have any other scouts? No. Still got a ways to go to get that. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, I guess we could get the Humvee. Okay, here we go. If we get the Humvee, we can get the, looks like the Jeep. Or we can upgrade our scout, our current scout. It's a big chunk of change. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. Why not, right? Look at it. It's so beastly. Yep, we'll buy it. Nice. We are set. So they want us to bring beams. Do we got any main? Visit the steel beams facility. They want steel beams. Okay, in order to get the steel beams, visit the steel beam facility. So we're going to take this vehicle, and we're going to do just that. All-wheel drive on. interior. Ooh, man, that's so roomy. Yep, we're gonna have some spilled coffee. We got our radio. Ooh. She is looking good. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to worry about. Let's go. We're definitely going to see. We may not make it there because I'm definitely going to see what I could put this thing through. Still haven't even activated the diff yet. Look at that. The truck wouldn't have made this. The truck definitely wouldn't have made this. All right, let's activate the diff. We just pulled right on out of there. Nice. All right, we made it here. All right, I guess we're gonna reach location number 2. All right. Just cruising along. Oh, and that would have been that. Old Saber game over. I'd had to take the thing back to the shop, and I missed that because that's consequences for bad driving. Right. Doesn't help that I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. All right. So we made it to the 2 facilities, I guess maybe to check them out.
The factory looks good to go for now. Once, you know, it has power. I'm sure you understand what needs to be done. But if we're doing it by the book, restore the power supply to the factory according to regulatory blah, blah, blah. You get the picture. So, here's the gist. Lay a cable from the power substation to the factory. And please don't get electrocuted.
Ooh, some more cable laying, huh?
Or my conscience.
We always like the cable laying wasn't bad. Definitely different. Okay, restore power. Let's track that. And then that is going to be located. So we need to bring power from, it looks like, here to here. So we're going to need to bring a vehicle. From the Highland Garage. And to me, that's just not going to fly. I don't think taking that vehicle is going to make it through a lot of, well, it might. I mean, we could come down and then, yeah, that would be the shortest distance. Even, can't make it through there. Ooh, man, that's going to be, that's all marshy and marsh. Yeah, I don't, man, because the only other route really is coming through here That's all really that doesn't seem too bad. Coming from here, coming down, coming through. I mean, we got to come from here anyways to here. So why does it feel like what the? Okay. Retain, bring it back in. I mean, it is a track vehicle. So we're looking to go. I guess the shortest distance would be to legitimately turn right and then follow that road. We're gonna see how this thing does. There's some off-roading. We have seemed to run into a slight problem. Kind of worked out. So we just need to follow this road straight. On this road. Yeah, quite didn't work out the way we thought it was going to. Just immediately flipped it. So that's okay. And I can't see shit. We'll lay some power cable down. Our first real test here. And it's a track vehicle, so realistically you should have no problem, right? Yeah, see? My question is, how would it do through the marsh? How do you think it would handle the marsh? So from here, we can just stay on this path, go all the way down until we take that left right there. Let's get on it. These cables aren't going to lay themselves, right? Nothing like working in the rain. Out here all by yourself, enjoying the weather. Nobody to bother you, no boss, just relaxing. And you got yourself like a nice rainy day like this. Definitely got a bottle of water. You got yourself like a large coffee. Something warm, maybe a nice gas station breakfast burrito, not the ones that like come in like the pre-packaged, but like there's a gas station that sells some that they like semi make. All right, well, Either we make it or we don't. I mean, imagine this thing has to go. It's laying cable, so it's gotta go through some treacherous places. It's just too much weight in the back. We're not gonna get the front end down. All right. Alright, we really don't have a lot of options here. One option is I could turn it around and try to back it up. No! The fucker. Alright. Oh, we were right there too. We were right there. All right, let's run it again. This thing's so fucking tippy. I don't know what I was. Yeah, it's just fucking up. Well, the first one was funny. The second one, not so funny because that takes some time to get over there. And I want to go that way because I couldn't go that way. So we're going to go that way. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna force it to happen. I keep seeing this, and this keeps telling me. The video quality is not receiving enough data. I don't believe them, but it's just me. At this stage in my streaming journey, we are now super fine-tuning everything. I feel like my audio is in a good place. I feel like my cameras are all in a good place, or my camera is in a good place. I feel like it looks right, the lighting's right. We're just kind of tackling everything at once and then just get it functioning and then just tune in. I think my internet should be faster. I might need a different modem, so I'm gonna have to go talk to the internet company and be like, I need another modem because I'm paying for speeds and that I'm not getting. And I might hear that old, just depends on your area that you live in bullshit. My download speed is max at 2.5 gigs a second. So I couldn't go up that way. Let's try to crawl this thing up there. Come on. All right. Let's back it down. swinging around. We're gonna get through this. It so badly wants to tip. All right. I don't think we're gonna make it up that way. That's fine. Fine. We'll come down. We are definitely taking this thing where it probably doesn't need to be going. It's moving. It's moving. Can't get enough grip. All right, we're kind of... We can get back up here. I'm positive this can make it up this. Come on. This thing's got no balls. All right. All right. All right. What's it struggling to go up? This hill? I mean, you just tell me it's got to be like, I got to keep this thing on like permanent flat ground all the time. Just gonna get ourselves out of this mess real quick. Like, I don't understand how I made it through that mud down there, but this thing can't make it up on, like, decent... Yeah, not to fucking day. See, I just don't understand how I can make it through all this shit, but I can't make it up that other stuff. I think we're... Oh, no, we're getting out of it. I don't think there's any getting out of this. I think this is... I think we're pretty much cooked. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to... I don't think there's any logical way for me to get out. I think the water's too deep. I got it up there, but it just couldn't climb up a fucking 5% grade. Oh, maybe the water wasn't too deep. No shit. The water wasn't too deep. Well, we made it. I was just getting ready to fucking send it back to you and be like, all right, we're going to have to just take it a long way. But we made it. We made it. We made it. We're good. We're good. All right, so do we want to cut across the marsh? My gut tells me no. We just want to... don't know how deep that water is. Saying. I don't think we're gonna make it through it trying to dig. We'll try. I think our best bet is just to kind of shoot straight across. We don't tear up the road or anything like that. There's some extreme shit here, cutting through a marsh, laying fucking cable. Ooh-wee. And we almost kind of built like a little road to get here. We could easily fucking dump sand on that now and pave it. I mean, it took us a hot minute. We had to cut across all that bullshit, deal with it, and then we cut across the marsh.
With the new power cable, we'll have no trouble keeping this factory running. Great job. If we're to fix this whole area, we can never have too many materials. There's no point just sitting around while we wait for HQ to send us everything we need. Or for everything we need to just fall from the sky. Which, let's be honest, is more probable. I suggest you check out the steel pipes facility. It's close to the center of the operations area. If it's working, we'll be cutting out a lot of waiting time. Speaking of cutting out time, there's a stump mulcher that might be very helpful in clearing a path for you. It's in the truck's shack near the relay. Swing by there and pick it up.
Okay. So we do get some gas pipes that we do need to fix. Looks like we got one there that I know of. Oh, and they're right there. They don't seem like they're too out of the way. Bring steel beams to the highland, explore the steel pipe, get the stump mulcher near the relay. Funny enough, I got a truck right here. We're all set. Let's go.
Isn't going to do us much good if it doesn't have any power. But all these tree stumps won't let you bring a power cable in. Aren't you glad you brought that mulcher? It's time to put it to good use, don't you think?
Let's get a look on the inside. Ooh, she old. She is old. Let's go take out some tree stumps. Almost seems like we should be putting this on the back of a cargo truck. We're gonna see what we're gonna put it through its paces. We're gonna see exactly how much it can handle. Take us a minute or two to get there. Get there. Just enjoying the view. Is this game supposed to have seasons too? I thought this game was supposed to have seasons. They're gonna introduce seasons? See, that's like the new thing, is like seasons. And I've always wanted that, where game legitimately changes seasons from one to the next. To me, that's just cool and just more immersive. Let's get some of these stumps out of the way. Yeah, buddy. Why isn't that going away? That's taking up like 1/10 of the screen. Obnoxious. That box. Stop. This box right here, taking up that much screen space for that long, doesn't need to be a thing. Like, at all. A simple little box, like, plop down here for like 30 seconds. That thing is going to remain until I do all these stumps. How obnoxious. Like I'm 5 years old. Oh, it went away after a couple minutes. It's obnoxious. That's an obnoxious box. Yeah. Fucking tree stumps. Which one was it? Was it Mud Runner 2 or something like that? Just constantly in the way. Now we can invoke our revenge. talking about. All up inside of it. Nice. Okay. So, bring steel beams. This is the main. Let's get in our Hummer. Do we have a recovery spot that's closer to the objective? It says here. It's a ways for that vehicle to travel. I haven't taken this road. We'll come out here, take a left, take a right. We haven't explored that road yet, so let's give that road a scout. Direction. Come bitch. Thought my vehicle was facing the right way to begin with. It was not. I'm dead. And I've died. Oh my goodness, come on. made it over that. This place is... Yikes. It's getting ready to be okay. We got this center. Gotta give the whole place a good look at. This is not good. Build the factory as well. It's not good.
Oh, for Pete's sake. This place is a complete and utter dump. I don't think you can do much until you clean this joint up. Might be an idea to get the larger hunks of trash, like that scrap metal, out of the way. At least there are some cranes that can help with that.
So... yes, they want us to clear this out, okay. So I don't know the controls. Claw toggle, hold crane, camera mode, object scanner, crane rotation, okay. Son of a bitch. I'm not gonna lie, I hate the crane controls. Second one,
Hey,
way smoother.
I've been
That
going
took
through the factory
everything to
plans here,
concentrate.
and it looks
I
like
was
we're in a bit of
100%
trouble.
fucking
We'll need to
focused.
replace some pipes and a central valve if we're gonna make more pipes. But there's a way to break that endless cycle. The factory's receipts show a shipment from before the disaster. It was delivered
Nice.
to a construction site not too far from you, and that shipment just happens to contain exactly what we need. Too good to be true, huh? Can you please check if it's still there?
All right, so we have steel beams. Like, bring resources to steel beams. We still don't have a way to get steel beams, do we? Right, so basically we're just gonna take a right out of here, right? Alright, let's go check these and see if the shipment's here. That little toy truck.
Keep your eyes peeled for suitable pipes and a valve. Oh, what I'd give to have half your energy. The kind not fueled by caffeine.
So I'll have to obviously bring that cargo slash crane truck up here. Oh, looks like we got another playground.
Now that you have the pipes, you can use them to restore the water supply at the steel pipes facility. You'll also need some steel beams and a functioning power cable. Mix all the ingredients together, shake a bit, and voila! A functioning steel pipes facility. At least that's the recipe.
Looks like we got some concrete slabs too. All right. We need to get these to here. And I have there's steel beams in there, so I have 3 steel beams in reserve. We're gonna have to bring the crane truck over this bridge, through the winding road. Here's a clearing right here. So definitely can just... Can we make it really... No. So we could probably just come through here and up this way. You know, we can bring the steel beams up there. We'll bring the first 3 that we got. And then... I don't think... have time to do the rest. They get to bed at a decent time. Got that old worky work in the morning. They want, what do they want up there? They want steel beams. So, they want the steel beams at. Goes through right there. Store resources, steel beams, infrastructure, replace 3 steel beams, 3 steel pipes. So they want me to have. Do they want me to store 3 steel beams? Kind of. Is there steel beams in there? It is, isn't it? Yeah. There's one. I legit. No, I don't want to do that. sources. Steel beams. All right, so I guess we'll shoot over there real quick. I think the fastest way to get there is going to be take a right, and then just take another right and go all the way up and take the last left at the junction. I think we should make it there pretty quick. Yeah, we should make it there pretty quick. This truck is no slouch. I do wish that more of these vehicles had winches on them. I mean, especially like this vehicle. I don't understand why this vehicle wouldn't have a winch. But that's just me. Stick to the main road. Should be fine. Yeah, we're making great time. Castle. Damn, his camera is fucked off. We need... I think we need another pipe. This is all we can take for now. Alright, so the best way... We could drive over that hill. We could get balls over it. Yeah, we'll take a right, take a left, and go all the way up. Take the last left. Right. Which is that like a little decorative grass thing. Terrain looks a little rocky. The truck is going to be top heavy. Don't. Go. Get on those pads. Right. Take the strap off. Get out the crane. do need to replace those pipes. We do need a third pipe. So there's got to be another one up there. We'll have to get... There are 3 pipes over here that need to be replaced. Okay, yes. So we definitely need to find another pipe. This one is got bad news written all over it. We want this one. Huh, counts. Fucking counts. Woo. All right. Strap you in. Away. Next section of pipe right over there. These are tricky little pipes. Get in there. This is going to be a tricky one. I'm gonna kind of let it coast itself back. That should be fine. How much more do I gotta get the pipe in there? Oh, I didn't take the other pipe out. This got all kinds of screwed up. This is all bad. All right, the big question is, are we going to be able to get out of here? Barely. All right. So we need one more pipe. That pipe's got to be around here somewhere. I'm assuming it's on the other side of this castle somewhere. Well, it's in the castle, and I just missed it. Which is fine, because I wouldn't be able to take it with me anyways. Yeah, it's right here. I might have been able to take it with me, but I think we would have ran into other problems. So we're all set. We just got to come pretty much up the road to the roundabout and take a right, take a left. And that's it. We're done. Should take about 10 minutes. We still need steel beams, though. There should be steel beams in there as well. Should be... I think there was one in there. We might have to scout around for more steel beams. But that will be on a later stream. get that dialed in. And I'm going to find out whether or not the scout vehicle can hook onto... Let's see here. Can. Good to know. Alright. So it looks like we have one steel beam over there. Definitely gonna come back for them concrete slabs. So the last pipe that is busted is right here. Let's go. Let's get this last piece up. And we'll have to find 2 more. Fucking seriously, man. Do something about this, Saber. It's a branch. It's a branch. Do something about that. It's been going on since Mud Runner, where a branch will stop like a 35,000, 40,000 pound vehicle. We don't need that. We don't need that. almost taken care of once we get to that marker. Where it wants me to go down at. Operational. We still gotta get power. There. I don't even know where we would. I mean, I guess we'd have to dredge it from here and all the way through to here. It's like this needs power, so we'd have to dredge from here. I would say possibly just. I don't think you would make up the hill. Roadway. Cut off it. Could possibly go through the swamp. Place pipes, okay. And I still need 3 steel beams. Engine storage. Gas station. The steel beam facility right here. So I'd have to get them to make. I'd have to bring some stuff for them to recycle. Yeah. So we know what you need to do there. that's what we'll do. Per usual. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was fun. I had a good time. Normally I stream on Twitch, but I kind of been watching what's going on with Twitch, and I don't really particularly know about that platform. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with a lot of things Twitch is allowing to happen on there. It's a great platform to be discovered on, but I think YouTube might be a better fit for me because I am looking for an older audience, and I think a lot of people around my age is on YouTube and not Twitch. Especially considering I like to kind of just be more of a chill, relaxed stream, take it a little bit slow, a little easy. And I tend to be a little bit quiet, so I feel like YouTube might be a better fit. I don't know. I don't know, folks. We'll be on tomorrow, maybe around 8 o'clock. We'll see. I got to make some, or I got to get back on some lifestyle changes I was making, like better diet and exercise. I'm still on a good, still eating, I mean, if you probably don't know this about me, but before I started streaming, I was 300 pounds, and I lost about 50 pounds. Yeah, right around 50 pounds, and I kind of, not really been slacking off, and kind of took my foot off the gas, because I went pretty hard there for about a month and a week. So I just kind of took my foot off the gas, but I think I need to put it back on there and drop another 50 pounds. So I'm going to try to stream around 8 o'clock, maybe 9 every night. Work out when I get home from work, and cook dinner, take care of the kiddo, entertain the kiddo, all that other stuff, and yeah, life in general. Trying to balance all this: work, exercise, take care of a child, or my daughter, I should say. Take care of this child. Just kind of hanging out here. That's not the case at all. And trying to get all this set up, I still feel like it could be a little bit better, but I think we're in a good spot. Right now, I just, do my thing. So if you like the live and you're stumbling upon this later on and you made it to the video, congratulations. You made it through in 2 hours and 6 minutes of a live stream with a drop frame rate of 900, with drop frames at 949.2%. Not bad, not bad. For some reason it's saying I'm running at a 45, 25. Not really running at a high frame rate. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. I'll have to look into that. See what that's all about. Anyways, I had a good time. I hope you folks had a good time. And if you liked the video, like, subscribe, and tune into the next one while I'm actually live. Other than that, have a good night. Take care.